Hello, it's Duck, and thank you again for tuning into another speed drawing this week. This video is definitely well overdue, and I definitely really appreciate your patience with me because I've been juggling and honestly struggling with trying to get on track. And I'm definitely gonna get a schedule for you guys, so thank you again for being patient with me. But this week I'll be drawing my flyer for my fashion exhibit that I'll be hosting in September, and we are just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna talk more about my clothing company, Yellow My Rage, and my exhibit that I'll be having in September. So let's just get on to it. So for this video, I wanted to talk a little more about myself and my clothing company and how I pretty much came into art. So I started drawing when I was really young. I was drawing like little stick figures back in kindergarten. You know, pretty much all my life I've always been drawing. And my mom was also an artist, so when she looked at my drawings, like, she saw potential pretty much in me. So from then, like, she put me straight into art classes. So pretty much all my life I've always been doing art and been interactive with it. And in high school I got into graphic design. I took like the intro class into graphic design, and my first year I made this owl called, I think it was called something about wisdom or something like that. And my teacher was like, oh yeah, like, let's put this into an art show. And I ended up pretty much winning, like, in my graphic design category my first year going into it. So I pretty much just knew from then that I was gonna be really good at graphic design. So I just always pushed towards it, and I haven't let up on digital art pretty much. So in high school, after a couple years of me getting the hang of graphic design, I decided to start my first clothing company, Why Not Be Diff. So pretty much Why Not Be Diff was supposed to be a brand about setting yourself apart and being different from everybody else. Because why not be different? Why does everybody want to be the same? Why? We're already made differently, so why can't we just thrive off of that? And that's how I made my first piece, which, if you follow me on Instagram, that was the first photo shoot that I had did in 2016, that my friend Kiko was wearing the tie-dye shirt with the panda on it. That was my first shirt that I've ever made. It was screen printing that I got done at Knickknacks in Homewood, and it was amazing. I didn't really market myself. I wasn't very outgoing in high school. I stayed pretty much in my little group of friends, so I didn't really tell people that I designed this shirt or I made this shirt. So Why Not Be Diff kind of fell off because I didn't believe in myself and I didn't push forward into, really what I wanted to do. So fast forward going into college, I pretty much am a liberal arts major specializing in graphic design, and I really didn't want to go to college, but that's really what everybody was doing. I mean, that's what my entire family did as well. So I wanted to do that because everybody else was doing it. And once again, not everybody is the same. So college really wasn't for me. I ended up dropping out of college in 2017, and that's when I started Yellow My Rage. Yellow My Rage was pretty much something that I could focus all of my energy towards again, something that I wanted to go towards in the future, what I wanted to progress and work hard towards, and I feel like that's what I'm doing currently. So how I came up with Yellow My Rage is still a work in progress, I guess. Yellow is my favorite color, and yellow is always associated with brightness and happiness and, you know, anything uplifting. And my rage, even though it looks like mirage, there is a little dash in between the middle of my and rage, which I probably have to market myself a little bit better and let people know exactly who I am, because I've heard people call it yellow mirage before, which is kind of cool. But it is yellow my rage, and pretty much the concept of yellow my rage is that you are always putting towards positivity, even when you're angry, sad, any type of emotion. I feel like I'm trying to convey the message of, you always want to look on the bright side. There is always a bright side to any situation that you're in, and any situation is going to be a learning lesson. So you're going to take that learning lesson as an opportunity to move forward and to push you and excel you and keep you moving. So that's what I want to show people with my art, is that I'm never gonna give up, and I'm always gonna be pushing forward. I'm always gonna be looking on the brighter side and taking my lessons as opportunities so I can excel. And that is what my newest collection is all about. Pink Perfection is going to be all of the lessons that I've learned, not just with art, but in my everyday life as well. Pink Perfection is going to be a collection of all pink pieces as well. They'll be hand tie-dyed by me, screen printed, hand painted, distress, cut, you name it. It's all done by me, and I am definitely working very hard towards making a great first show. So Pink Perfection is showing that art isn't dead. I feel as if art is losing its value in people's homes year after year. You know, the only household name that we know these days is Picasso or Frida Kahlo or even Georgia O'Keeffe, which I get recognition until they're dead, and that is not gonna be the case for me. I am gonna show people that art is not, I'm gonna show people that art isn't dead, and art can be valued in everyday life. And that's why I moved towards making t-shirts and clothing items, because people value clothes because they have to wear clothes. And I'm making wearable art pieces because people aren't gonna, I mean, there are definitely a lot of people that are buying paintings every day, but it's harder to sell a painting than it is to sell a t-shirt. So my wearable art pieces are real art, not just words on a shirt or a stock image that I got off of Google, something that I stole from somebody else. This is my original artwork that I've worked very hard towards. It's my life lessons that I've come to currently, and everything that I've been working hard towards, all in one show, all in one first show. I want to show you guys how much I've progressed over the years. If you have been following me and wearing my brand and seeing how I've been growing every year, I've definitely grown from the things that I first made and the things that I'll be showcasing at this show. Especially, I've branched out into shoes, customizing shoes. I do pants now, not just t-shirts. So I'm very excited to show you guys exactly what been working hard towards. And I'd be very appreciative if you guys did come out to support me in September. I am selling tickets for $10 that you can get on Eventbrite. I'll be putting the link down in the description bar so that if you are interested and you do live in the Chicagoland area, that you'll come out and see what I have been working on. I won't be selling tickets at the door. This is a closed exhibit, so if you do not have a ticket, you will not have access. This is all limited pieces as well. Some of the pieces I'll only have one of one, but most of them I'll only be doing 3 pieces of each item. And I like to have things limited and have it exclusive, because if I made a painting, I can only make one painting. Yes, I can get prints and reproduce it, but there's only that one painting. There's only that one painting out there that was handmade, and I feel like that's what I want to do for my art pieces as well. So if you are interested, definitely come out, because I actually won't be selling them online. I do not have a online website right now, so I'm gonna be selling it all at my show. I'll have a little pop-up shop that'll also be selling my prints and the other designs that I've made over the years as well, if you're interested in that. So definitely come out and support a new up-and-coming artist. And thank you again for being patient too, because this video it took me so long to make this video because I didn't really know what I wanted to say. I definitely have a hard time talking about myself as well, and I do need to get more comfortable with that. If I'm gonna be an artist, I have to show people who I am and what my message is. So thank you, really thank you so much for looking at my videos and watching me draw and even following me on social media. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because you guys push me forward, not just myself, but all of the kind words and the support that I've been given. All of the people that have already purchased tickets, all of the people that has been helping me with my first show, because this is really hard. It's so hard to do by yourself, and I really don't have a team behind me. So I really appreciate all of my friends and family that has been helping me. So thank you, thank you, thank you again. Thank you so much. There's not enough thank yous in the world to thank everybody that's been helping me. So thank you. But just thank you. Okay. I mean, I don't think this will be the entire video, so you could just continue to watch me finish out the flyer for it, and I really hope to see everybody there. So bye. I forgot to say it's my birthday too, so come y'all, it's my birthday.